Hey you guys, it's been about 2 weeks since I posted a YouTube video, and it's because I've been traveling and then I came back and I was working, and so I've just been super busy. Today I want to set a table for a luncheon I'm going to have tomorrow for a couple of my girlfriends. I saw all of my friends when I was in Detroit, and so I was kind of excited to come back now and spend some time with my friends here in El Paso. I was out shopping yesterday and I see all of the flowers for fall are out, and I picked up a bouquet and it just really inspired me. So I want to set a table. Now, I usually set my table the day before I have company, and then the next day all I have to do is worry about my food. So let's go in my dining room and set a pretty table. So let's go into my dining room and get started on transforming this table. So I have a typical dining room, like we all do, just a dining table with chairs, and my table seats 6 people. I just infused all of these blue colors. I don't have a chandelier, I have a ceiling fan because I don't really use my dining room that often unless I'm entertaining. But for the most part, I just have this really cute chrome and glass curio cabinet that houses some of my glasses, some family photos. On this shelf I have some things from my wedding, and then a picture of my daughter and my favorite St. John Martini glasses, and another family photo of our son and our daughter-in-law. There's a mirror in here, and in this corner I have a table with all of these peacock feathers. There's this little boutique here in El Paso, and every time I go in and buy something, this lady gives me a peacock feather, and they're so pretty. I just decided to put them out on display. So then on this wall, I just have another curio cabinet, but it's a buffet height, and I use it often for drinks and different things, but right now it houses some black and white china that my husband actually got when he was in dental school. But that's pretty much it for my dining room. We're just going to transform this into a nice entertaining space. So this right here for me is Party Central. This is in my garage, and this is where I house and store a lot of my party supplies. And most of the party supplies I have here are things that I use actually at home, but a lot of them I do use when I have events. And look at these cool like copper color silverware that I just bought. I just picked those up at Walmart, believe it or not, and I thought they were so cute and so different. I may use those on my table today. But I have several buffet caddies and lots of chafing dishes that I actually do use when I cater events. There's a little bit of everything out here. I love crystal and rhinestone and things that sparkle. So I have all kind of little lamps. These little lamps I picked up at Pier 1, and I use them quite often. On this shelf I have some of the things that I use when I have my Hollywood themed parties, and there's just a few, but I typically order big backdrops and things like that. But these are some of my white dishes, and then I have lots of charger plates, and I like to use these when I entertain at home. Again, I do love things with rhinestone and anything that sparkles, mirrors. These gold charger plates, you can pick these charger plates up at places like Michael's, Hobby Lobby, just all over, any place that does crafts or sells crafts and things like that. You can pick up charger plates, and they're pretty inexpensive. And then I have quite a few different patterns for plates. I always buy them at least in 6 because I have 6 seats at my table, and if I want to switch it up, I can intermingle the patterns and the colors, and it still looks nice. One of my favorite tools for serving food are tiered trays, and I have several different patterns and colors, and some with jewels and some without, but they're so nice to serve appetizers and desserts. And I just have so much stuff stored out here. I have pillows and candelabras and lanterns, and yeah, so this is Party Central for me. So before I can start setting my table, I'm on the hunt for one particular item. So I'm going to make a quick trip to Tuesday morning. Now what I'm looking for are cupcake holders, and these are really cute right here, and they're pretty inexpensive, $9.99 for 4, but I'm actually looking for something that has a lid on it. I like the little cupcake holders that have the glass top. Okay, this is really cute, but it's larger than what I'm looking for, but this is so cute. I can't leave it in the store. This is for a small cake, and yeah, I'm gonna take this one with me. Okay, so I'm gonna look down the glass aisle because there's such a huge variety here, and I am willing to bet that they're gonna have what I'm looking for. Typically, if I can't find it at Tuesday morning, I can find it at Home Goods and vice versa. And okay, this is exactly what I'm looking for. These are so cute, and they have macaroons in there, but I want to use them for cupcakes, but I like the versatility. You can do so much with these, and the price is really good. $6.99. I love the price. I'm going to grab 6. So I want to just take a minute to show you guys how versatile these little cupcake holders with the stands are. So I'm actually going to use it for a cupcake for the luncheon that I'm having tomorrow, but you can use it for little macaroons, which is the way they had it displayed on the box. But I love macaroons. I actually keep them in the house, and these are champagne flavored. Oh my God, they are so good. One day I'm going to actually learn how to make them. But I can also use it to elevate little ornaments, like this really pretty blue ornament I have with rhinestones. I can place a tea candle on top. So already I'm getting a lot of use out of this base, and I have 6 of them. It's large enough that it can hold a tall candle, and I just think when you add height and dimension to your table, it just looks so much nicer. This is just another little ornament to give you an idea of little things you can do with this cupcake stand. But I'm not only going to use the stand, I can also use the top. I have these beautiful little crystal bowls that I can serve fruit and desserts, and I can use the lid from those cupcake stands, and it just looks so nice. I think this is probably my favorite multiple use so far. Now, another way that we can use this stand is I always have fresh cut flowers in my house. So I'm just going to clip one of these little roses, and this will also look so pretty on a table. I'm just going to add a little bit of greenery with a leaf, and then I can just take my cupcake top and put the lid back on, and look how pretty that is, you guys. That would look so beautiful on a table. So let's get to the good stuff. I do love setting a beautiful table, and for this table I'm pulling in some fall colors. So I'm going to use these gold charger plates. I have this white plate with a blue rim. They're the same color blue as my chair, so it looks really pretty and it connects everything. I have a neutral napkin and this beautiful white porcelain bowl. I just love the shape of this bowl that we're going to use for a salad. And I'm going to add this small plate for some more food. When I entertain, I like to kind of graze a little bit. So I have a lot of little finger foods and things to choose from. So there's a nice variety, but easy recipes. And I'm going to add these bronze colored eating utensils that I picked up at Walmart. I think they're going to be perfect for this table. I want the table to be a little whimsical, so I'm not adding all the same colored glasses. I have these beautiful champagne flutes because we do like our bubbly, and I have these in different colors. So each place setting is going to have a different color glass. So I have my water glass, and then I'm going to add my little cupcake holder with my apple cupcakes. These are like spiced apple filled cupcakes. I cannot wait to take a bite of that. And then I really like to do a little gift for my friends when they're leaving. So since we're drinking La Marca, I got these little miniature bottles and these cute little bags, and I'm going to set one at each place setting. And here it is, you guys. Oh my goodness, it turned out so pretty. And this is where it all started, with these flowers. I was shopping at my local grocer, and I just noticed that all of the fall flower colors are in the flower baskets now. So I just was so inspired. I wanted to come home and set a table. And hey, if you're gonna set a table, you might as well have some friends over and some good food. So here's my table. I added the flowers, and then I added these beautiful gold and white striped candles. Again, I wanted it to be a little bit whimsical, and I just didn't want to overwhelm the table with fall, but I did pick up a few little gold and porcelain acorns and pumpkins and squash and just little things that represent fall. So again, we have to have our bubbly, so I have my champagne bucket close by. And then, I just couldn't resist the flowers. Everywhere I went, they were all around me. So I picked up another bouquet, and I have some macaroons there. If people, later, my friends love sweets and champagne. So I typically have a few choices for our sweets. We have our cupcakes, but we also have our macaroons, and then I have a little small chocolate cake if anybody wants chocolate. But I brought out all of my tiered platters and some bowls, and so that I can serve up the food. But I'm putting together a really nice menu of some light dishes that we can just sit down and enjoy, and we can just sit at the table and talk and catch up and see how everybody's day is going. We're all so busy, and I say this all the time. When I have an opportunity where I can get my girlfriends together and we can just sit and chit chat for a couple hours, the kids are in college. I have one friend who still has a son in high school, but most of our kids are in college now, and we need something to keep us entertained, and I do love to entertain. So every opportunity I get where I can call the girls over to let me cook for them and just catch up, I will take it. So anyway, that's my table. This is part 1 of this video, and I'm going to come back tomorrow, so look out tomorrow, and I will show you all of the food that I cooked, and I will have it on the table. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, hit the notification button so that you'll be the first to know when I post new videos, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest at Simply Ormandy. Ciao!